Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's show is Think and Grow Rich, the Truth. Think and Grow Rich is possibly the most popular success book of all time. It was written in the 1900s by Napoleon Hill. It's still in print. It's sold millions and millions of copies, and it's got a great title that helped it sell as many copies as it has. And basically what Hill did was he spent somewhere around 20 years traveling around and interviewing the most successful people in the United States at the time. And then he used all of these interviews to write a series of books that later he condensed into Think and Grow Rich. And there's a lot of great information in the book, but I don't like the title because it leads people to believe that they can think and not do anything else and grow rich. So that's what I'm going to talk about, is the truth behind Think and Grow Rich in today's show. Now, before I get started, I do recommend the book. It's an older book, probably close to 100 years old now, and it does have some archaic language in it. And I don't agree with 100% of the things in the book, but that's the way I am with most books that I read. I just take the best stuff out of them and use that and ignore the things that I don't agree with or that I don't believe are going to work. And that's how you should read Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't read it, I do recommend it. Pick up a used copy for a few bucks somewhere and read it, or ask someone that you know that is interested in success. They probably have a copy of it that you might be able to read. So, once again, great book title and great information in the book, but the title is a lie. Everything starts with thought, and this is one of the most important things that Hill has in the book, is that everything starts with thought. And you can use this when you're trying to achieve more success. Every success in your life starts with a thought. You think first that you want more success, and then you try to think of ways to achieve more success, and you keep learning and researching, and you figure out how to reach the success that you want. And that's what he means when everything starts with a thought. And he also says in the book that thoughts are things. And this might seem funny at first, but thoughts are things. They're things you can use in your life to build the success you want and to get you closer to the success you want. So everything starts with a thought, and thoughts are things. And here's the most important thing that he has in the entire book. He says if your mind can believe something, you can achieve it. And that might sound funny too at first if you're not familiar with popular success teachings, but there's a tremendous amount of truth to that. People don't achieve more success because they don't believe they can achieve more success. But if you can believe and train yourself and learn to believe that you can achieve more success, then you can. Just have to convince your mind that you can do it, that it's real. If your mind can believe you can achieve more success, then you can achieve more success. This goes along with something that I teach. If you're familiar with my success goal system, what I'm getting ready to tell you is going to sound familiar. If you're not familiar with that, I did a show about it I strongly recommend that you listen to that show, because it's really the basis for achieving any and every success in your life. But basically, you think about more success, and you decide that you want to make more success. You think about it, you think about how, then you make a decision that you're going to achieve more success. Then you make a commitment. You commit that you're going to make that success real and achieve your success goals, and you're never going to give up. You set the goal, you write it down, then you develop a detailed plan, a plan of action. You found out how other people achieve the same success that you want. You write it down. You make a plan and you follow the plan. You take action on the plan immediately, and you take action on the plan every day. You take consistent action. Then you find some accountability. You find someone that you can be held accountable to help keep you on the plan. And then you make adjustments and evaluate as you go along. And maybe you find you need to adjust your plan a little bit. That's fine. You evaluate and then you adjust. There's something in Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, that's called the 6 steps, and I'm going to go over them quickly with you. I've went over them in a show before, but I'm just going to go over them with you quickly here, and you can see how they follow right along. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire, and this talks about money, but you can also replace money with success. Determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. In other words, what work and sacrifices are you willing to put in? Establish a date when you intend to possess the money. Create a definite plan for carrying out what you want, and begin immediately. Take action. Write a clear, concise statement including all of this, and then read your statement out loud at least twice a day. See and feel and believe you already possess the money or the success. And this works right along with the system that I teach. And you can use this to achieve the success you want in life. Read the book. Take the good and ignore the bad, like I recommended earlier. There's a lot of good stuff in Think and Grow Rich. Don't think that you can just sit around and think and grow rich. And the book will tell you the same, that the title's basically a lie. It starts with thought, but it should be think and take action and grow rich. Now, if you do research, you'll see some people don't like Napoleon Hill much, and a lot of them make the claim that he died broke or died without much money. And while that's somewhat true, it doesn't negate the value of what he teaches in the book. He worked with Clement Stone later in his life to do a lot of good things, and Clement Stone basically saved him from financial ruin. But once again, that doesn't do anything to negate the value you can get from the things he teaches in Think and Grow Rich. Once again, the title should be Think, Take Smart Action, Never Give Up, and Get Rich. So it starts with thought, but it takes smart action and the commitment to never give up. And this is exactly what the book teaches. So many people that want to bash on Think and Grow Rich haven't ever read the book, and if they did, they didn't read it in order to achieve more success. They read it to find things that they didn't like or didn't agree with. The book teaches these things: to think, take smart action, never give up, and then get rich. Or think, take smart action, never get up, and achieve the success that you want to achieve. Think and Grow Rich is actually developed from a series of books that Hill wrote first called The Law of Success. So even though Think and Grow Rich doesn't say success in the title, it's developed from a series that he called The Law of Success, and it works great for success that you want in any area of your life. A later book that he wrote is called Think and Grow Rich with Peace of Mind. I believe he wrote this in the 60s or maybe early 70s, and it has a lot of the same things as Think and Grow Rich in it, but it also includes a lot of his life experience after he wrote the original book. While I do recommend reading the original Think and Grow Rich, I also recommend finding a copy of Think and Grow Rich with Peace of Mind. Many people like it even better than the original. It's not as easy to find, but there's still plenty of used copies out there. That's called Think and Grow Rich with Peace of Mind. So, can you truly think and grow rich? The truth is that you can't do it as thinking alone. But if you use the things taught in Think and Grow Rich, you can use it when you add the other things I've talked about. Taking smart action, never giving up. This is the way you achieve success. Everything starts with a thought. So use your mind, use your thoughts, change your mindset. Think about the success you want, then figure out how to get it. Then take action. Make the commitment to never give up, and you will achieve the success you want. So that's Think and Grow Rich, The Truth, the book by Napoleon Hill. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.